Hello everyone, a Marquette County man has pleaded guilty to one count of first-degree criminal sexual conduct.
60-year-old Joel Anderson of Little Lake appeared this morning in Marquette County Circuit Court. The guilty plea is for one count of assault with intent to commit sexual penetration. TV6's Rebecca Himmelstein was in court this morning and joins us now with more. Rebecca?
Well, Sophie and Steve, prosecutor Matt Weesey is calling this a win for not only the victims but their families as well. Two 11-year-old victims did not have to testify this morning, and Anderson could serve up to 10 years behind bars. A visibly shaken Joel Anderson today pleading guilty to first-degree criminal sexual conduct. The plea kept two 11-year-old girls from taking the stand.
The best thing for these girls is I was able to go back to my office and tell them that you're done. You never, ever have to come back to this courtroom again.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Anderson took long, drawn-out pauses between his answers.
Guilty.
Anderson took 16 seconds to answer the very first question.
I'm sorry,
That's right.
very hard
And under his breath,
to admit something I didn't do.
struggling with his decision.
Factually, what the record shows, I believe is solid, and there should be no issues with it.
After 18 months, the victims' families can finally get some closure.
Getting back to the feelings and the emotions are just beyond comprehension. You know, there's going to be a special place in hell for the man. It's not going to be a fun place in the penitentiary for the man.
Now they can try to move on with their lives, but as for forgiveness, it's too soon to say.
That is not part of my vocabulary at this time, and I think the good Lord will be able to answer that and take care of him in due time.
Now Anderson will appear back in circuit court on April 8th for sentencing, where he's facing a minimum of 4 years behind bars. And of course, there's a lot of back and forth between Anderson and the judge we didn't have time to include, but we'll have more of that on our website at uppermichigansource.com.